Did Josselyn comment on one of your photos? No? Did I look at the wrong thing?
Like,
are you guys friends now?
A person named Josselyn?
Yeah, the person I thought was Josselyn.
Like Josselyn, like at Josselyn?
Maybe.
Me and Josselyn are, like at Josselyn, people always respond to her comments and are like, haha, Josselyn. Me and Josselyn are friends.
So that's not the Josselyn.
I like honestly will never tell anyone who Josselyn is because it was like ended up being a misunderstanding, like the whole situation, and like I also don't want to put any like pressure on any like girl ever. Like the song is supposed to be about the guy.
Do you only find out that it was misunderstanding after the song comes out?
I actually don't know if it was after it came out or definitely after I wrote it, obviously, but I don't remember. I think actually it was right before it came out. I found out. I was talking to like his brother, and he like told me what actually had happened, and like, yeah.
Imagine getting that news from Jake Paul.
But yeah.
The fuck?
No, but I don't like. At the end of the day, it was so long ago. It was like what, almost 3 years ago that I like first met Logan, and like I just don't. It's like not a big deal. And I feel like people think when I write a song about something that it's like such a big deal and I'm so emotional about it, but my emotions like kind of lie within the song. Like when I write a song about something,
it's over.
That's it. It lives within the song now. Like, yeah, obviously I still felt emotional about certain things, and I am an emotional person, but like I'm over dramatic in my songs, and I'm putting everything into that so that it can live as an entity outside of myself and not have to keep it bottled up within. Like that's what I use songwriting for. So yeah, it was not as dramatic as people think it is. I don't think it ever is. It's as dramatic as I want to make it.
A real question.
Yes.
So after you write a song like Josselyn that's very specific about people and a famous person, does that change how you write songs in terms of like making it so specific because you saw what came out of that?
I used to definitely be afraid of that, and when I first wrote Josselyn, I didn't want to put it out because I didn't want to like put anyone on blast, and like that's why I like changed the name, because I like, I don't know. I just it's really hard to write about real things with real details, especially because one, it's like I don't know if people are going to relate to this because I'm using such a specific situation.
Yeah, but again, this goes back to you being like, average Olivia.
I found that the more specific I am, the more relatable it is. Somehow, because it paints like this story, even if not every detail is the same. Obviously, like, I mean, I'm sure some people had an actual person named Josselyn in their life, whatever. But the more detailed you get, the more you're painting a story, and the more people like, I don't know, the more it like kind of touches people a little bit.
They see themselves in it.
Yeah, so I've realized that, and it's made me less afraid of sharing details in my songs. I still do get nervous sometimes because I don't want people to know, and maybe like there's a feeling that I didn't share with that person, and then I'm writing a song that's so obviously about them, and I'm like nervous for them to hear it because then they'll know that I felt this way and that I did this or whatever. So it is a little bit nerve-wracking, but I think putting that song out and having it having had the reaction that it had made me less afraid to do that more in the future, definitely.